what does the preparation for the world final look like for you? Like, what's next for Johnathan Samuel in terms of getting ready
Well,
for?
that has already started. That has already started. When the competition ended, I first that very very night I went to KFC because I was hungry and I got a 3 piece and I ate all. That was the first thing on my mind.
Understood.
And after that, what I started doing was looking at previous shows from the last three installments. What what is it like? What do they expect? I looked at who won what categories. Um, what are the similarities in them winning those categories? As to use as a yardstick
Mm-hmm.
as to what is expected.
Understood.
After that, we started seeking or still in the process of getting sponsorship. Um, because it's very expensive. Pageantry is very expensive.
Trust me, I know.
um, we have to get sponsorship. We have to get there. We have to get back. We have to like
You have to get there and you have to get back.
most importantly,
Most importantly,
um, I think this competition spans over a or two
mm-hmm.
period. So we need to get outfits for each occasion. We have appearances that we have to make, interviews that we have to get done, photo shoots. So we need outfits for that entire period to organize the additional costume. So we're in the process of organizing sponsorship for those things. And just continue doing research and training and preparing.
And it consumes a great amount of your day, I can tell you that. You still work full time, yeah?
Yes, exactly. So I work full time.
Yeah, so
during the day. I have a online bakery, so I do that as well.
Online bakery, okay. As in people can order food from you online, baked goods.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then I threw myself into this, so it's a.
Is the bakery your main source of income, or you also work for the government or corporation?
No, my day job, I'm a customer service rep for a telecommunications company, so I do that.
Oh, you're booked.
I do that. That's my full time. I bake part time.
Understood. Nice. So, Johnathan,
pageantry in between.
I will tell you, you're gonna be one tired pigeon, but I will say to you, push through it. It's worth it. If I could offer any advice, I would say to you that week is gonna be one of the longest, shortest, most intense weeks of your life. But I think that's one of the reasons why you kind of leave pageants being so closely bonded to your fellow contestants, win, lose, or draw, because they are the only other people who understand this experience you've been through. There's shared interest with you going in. So that would be my advice to you would be get as much sleep as possible. Commit to the diet now so you can look back at yourself then and say, well, yeah. I gave them what you because just like you at the end of my show, all of us we went for ice cream. We went for ice cream. Yeah. But also get all the rest you can before you get there, because once you get there, there is rest. A question popped into my mind. I want to ask it to you. What is rest? So just after this is just speed round, but I have a question for you, and you can let me know if you want this to be on camera or not, but I'm incredibly curious. A question a lot of friends asked me in the lead up to my show, which was, it is very conspicuous that Black men, because people tend to use people of color as this umbrella, and in this particular instance it won't work, because Asian men and Latin men do well at pageants, but Black men do not. In spite of how they could be crafted by the gods themselves, it's very rare that you see the Black contestants either winning or doing well at the show. For whatever reasons. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel about that track record affecting your chances? And I thought of that when you said like you looked at the show and you looked at what was required. Because I'll say to you at my show, when we were there, one of the members of the press asked the franchise holder, what are you looking for in a winner? And he said, well, just look at all of our last winners and you can see what we're looking for. And for me, I was just like, well, okay. Okay. So that's my very long-winded intro to the question, which is, as a black man, what do you think? How do you think your blackness impacts your chances?
In all fairness, I would say that the history of pageantry, not just male pageantry, but pageantry on the whole, there has been an underrepresentation of people of color in terms of those winning the title. And I don't think it has anything to do with their ability or capability of carrying the title. However, what I'm grateful for is in recent years, and we could see all of the proof online, that there has been a drastic increase on what I'm grateful for in people of color entering these types of competitions and doing extremely well. You would see that one year in particular, there was a black Miss Teen, there was a black...
Every major title holder was black. Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, Miss Universe, Miss World.
Correct. And I would not say that, I'll be careful with my words. I will not say that, what I would say is that the people of color are now being recognized and appreciated for what they have to bring to the world of pageantry. They represent a certain level of diversity, which I'm very appreciative of. They show that there's not one standard when it comes to beauty or when it comes to representation in pageantry. There's not just one standard. And I'm very grateful for that because it opens doors for people of color to not be afraid or be discouraged because they see themselves as not having a chance at all. So I'm very, very, very grateful for that.
Nice. Good job, Johnathan. All right, Johnathan. So we have a speed round here at Reese's that up to now I can't give a name, but that's fine. We're gonna call it the only thing is the speed round. Yes, that's the name. So I'm gonna give you a bunch of questions. They're all like picking between two things, and then the last three questions are a bonus, but I think you're gonna do well. Are you ready?
What do I win? What do I win?
You win. You're gonna be the first ever Mr. Reese.
Crown and all.
Crown and all. Let's go. All right, so Johnathan, dramatic music. Miss Universe or Miss World?
Miss Universe.
Swimwear versus evening wear?
Swimwear.
You have an amazing body. What's your favorite cheat meal?
Rice and corned beef.
Who is your favorite pageant title holder, male or female ever?
Male or female? Wendy Fitzwilliams.
You are a prominent local model. Who is your favorite local model, male or female?
Favorite Sue Ann Bramble.
Who's your favorite international model?
I don't want to say name. Oh, what is his name? What is his name? Okay, let's just go with Naomi Campbell, but that's not what I want to say.
Next question.
Okay. Okay. And again, back to the iconic body. What's your favorite body part on you?
Chest.
Your chest. All right. So now, the bonus round. I'm going to ask you some pageant final questions just to test your readiness. We are going to be putting a 30-second timer up on the board to make it as realistic as possible. Just give me a second. Let me set up this timer. Your first question.
So we have like...
In the 2019 Miss Universe pageant, Zozibinzi Tunzi was asked, what should we be teaching young women today? My question to you is, what should we be teaching young men today?
I think that we should be teaching young men that there is not one standard when it comes to their masculinity. Society would like to place the word or the term in a box, and that is completely wrong. I think that they should be allowed to express themselves in whatever way that they see fit, as long as it's not impacting harm upon themselves or anyone else. That is perfectly fine. And
good job, good job, good job. I think you did a good job. Okay, let's go to your next question. Well, I mean, in real life, the buzzer goes off, but I don't think they stop you. I'm sorry. You wasn't supposed to stop because I said time.
Yeah, you get like a little ding.
You get a little ding. But I think, there was a ding, but I don't think the ding came across on your end.
No.
Right. So there's a ding on my Google. Google has a timer. But I heard it, but you didn't hear it. That's fine. All right, let's go. Good job, by the way.
Yeah.
Your second question. This question is from 1999 Miss Universe. Sorry, 1998 Miss Universe. A man has just awakened after being asleep for 20 years. What do you tell him he has missed?
I would tell him that he has missed the level of awareness that has been brought about in so many different segments of the world, whether it be racial awareness, whether it be gender equality, whether it has been children's rights. There are so many noteworthy causes that have been brought to the forefront. And that's a really tough question.
Well, that's a good one to practice for
yes, it is.
When you get across there. And here is your final question for the Mr. Reese's January 2021 final. Johnathan, why should you win Man of the World?
I think that I should win Man of the World because I believe that I embody what Man of the World stands for. Their motto is masculinity through responsibility. And it's not just about holding a title or having bragging rights, but it is also represent but a larger sector of society. Men being at the forefront and not having men be viewed in a certain light. To show the positive attributes about men. Men dress well, men speak well, men are passionate about causes. They can contribute so much more to society than what society believes that they can.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Tobago. The judges will deliberate, and when we come back, we'll let you know. Johnathan, thank you so much for coming. When I had a blast, I would love to put a link to your bakery in the description bar below.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Now, granted, I know you're going to be busy with your show, so I'm not sure if you want an influx of customers, but still, I'm going to put a link to your bakery. Also, you'll put a link to your Instagram, and if you have an official Man of the World Tobago page, you can let me know, and I'll put that link as well. Thank you for coming on, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so you don't miss the next one. Any parting words for us, Johnathan?
I would like to say not only to Trinidad and Tobago, but the wider Caribbean, because male pageantry in outside internationally is a thing. It is recognized. It is supported. That you should not criticize what you do not understand. And if you do not understand, don't be afraid to ask a question. That is how we become aware. That is how we become knowledgeable. That is how we can make informed decisions. And that is my main thing.
Informed opinions.
Correct, informed opinions as well, most importantly. And there's a difference between helping and hurting. There's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. And that is what we never know who is in what stage or space in life. And we never know what saying this one thing is going to do to that person. And that is something we always have to remember. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. And if you can't be kind, just yeah, exactly.
You can't be kind, just hush.
Exactly.
Thank you, Johnathan. Well, I hope to have you on again. And until next time, guys. Bye.